Semen retention, the consequences of blowing your seed away. That is what I'm going to talk about in this video, man. Welcome back to my channel, guys, man. It's Stay Woke Conversations. Yes, sir. Woo! Energy. Hope you all take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Living your best life. Before getting further, check the link in the descriptions and make sure to obey the algorithm, like and share, commenting to reach as many people as possible. You know what I mean? This channel is all about self-development, being the greatest version of yourself. That's what you came in to do on this earth. What else do you want? Okay, so we're gonna break it down. The consequences of blowing your seed away. You see, when you're blowing your seed away, you're about 200 plus vitamins and minerals. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids. Apart from that, like a drop of semen is 40 ounces of blood. That is what you're wasting. Apart from that, a drop of semen is like running 8 miles. That's what you're doing. Well, with your semen, that's what you're throwing away. Your semen retention is responsible for everything, all functions, every whole body is a function of mentally, physically, spiritually. You know what I'm saying? That is what your semen is responsible for. The most successful people in history, they have once upon a time practiced semen retention. You know what I mean? If you want to know what they are, just go on Google, type in successful people that have been on semen retention. It'll give you a long list, man. It's never ending. You know what I mean? This part has been passed for a very long time. Very long time. The semen retention is not even a thing. This become a trend now in culture now, but this been here for thousands of years, man. Thousands, very long time. I've been doing this, man. Been doing this literally. You know what I'm saying? So just pushing it out there now. Obviously with the power of the internet and obviously etc. So let's break it down. So now what you're doing now you know what you are throwing away. You know what I'm saying? Your life force. You know what I'm saying? So now they're gonna break it down. So what the things you will suffer from. You know what I mean? That I've suffered from when I was blowing my seed away, which I'm so happy and grateful that I've overcome. If you're watching this video right now and you've overcome that, you control sexual urges, you control your root chakra, and you control energy to reach chakra, man. That's off to you, man. So let's break it down. So first is that you will when you're on when you're blowing seed away, you'll be fatigued. You'll be fatigued. You know what I'm saying? You'll be tired. You'll be tired, bro. Do you understand? You will be tired. You'll know how you feel watching this video. You'll be tired, shattered. You know what I'm saying? You're drained out. You're absolutely drained out. You know what I mean? You're just there. Like you're smoking weed, basically, for example. When you're smoking weed, you don't feel like doing anything. You just see that it's chilling. You know what I mean? Like a lion, when a lion has guy's meal is eaten. It sits there, man. That's it, man. That's it. You never know. Maybe another way called an animal will just come and attack it by surprise. You will never see it coming. You know what I mean? Because he's full. He's incapable, tired. When you're tired, you can't do anything, pretty much. So that's what in the first and foremost. That's what you don't want to be in that. You know what I mean? Because there's no way they can progress. No way. You see what when you're blowing your seed away, yeah, you will suffer from a lack of concentration. You will suffer like every you can't concentrate. Ask you do, whether it's reading or working on your craft, wherever you want to concentrate, your focus won't be there. Because why? Because your brain is fucked up. You know what I mean? It's fucked up, and that it's off balance. So that's a constant capacity pain. Because guess what? Short-term pleasure leads to long-term suffering. So you are a bitch by you watching dirty demand websites. you blow your seed away. That's what you suffer. You feel a lack of concentration. You can't function. You can't basically not function, man. And this right here, when it's not working under you're in huge trouble. You're in a danger zone, you're in a red zone, big time. Because it's your most powerful weapon. This getting disturbed in that, you can't do anything, man. You know what I'm saying? You cannot do anything whatsoever, bro. You know what I mean? So it's not worth it. you have an increased feeling of guilt. You'll be guilty when you upload your seed away. You have a lot short of that bliss, short of just a few seconds, a minute or two now. Like when you feel like you're happy what you did, and then then reality kicks in, and that reality kicks in, and you feel guilty. You ask yourself, shit, why did I do that for, man? Why did I do that? I should have done it, man. I should have kept my seed, man. You'll regret it. You regret. You'll feel guilty. You regret. You know what I mean? You'll be gutted. That's why you did that. For what's the purpose? You brought your seed away. This with no reason, pointless. It's not worth it, man. But you'll be less happy, or happy to no happiness whatsoever. The whole point of life is being happy, right? You'll suffer from a lack of happiness. You know what I mean? Because why? Because you've got no energy. You've got no energy. So you have got energy. Your energy has hit the rock bottom. So you will not be happy. You will not be happy. You'll feel empty inside, like in a book of Napoleon Hill, which is Think and Grow Rich. It talks about semen retention. He was talking about semen retention like in the early 1900s when it hasn't even become a thing. You know what I mean? It hasn't been reached out to the masses. You know what I mean? A lot of people, it's common. It wasn't common back then. It was people that people were sleeping, man. But he was already way ahead of his time. He was always talking about semen retention. But straight to the point though, the reason why if we're empty, because you lose the spark. He's saying that you lose the sparkle in your eye. You use that. There's something about you when you're on semen retention. Something about you. So your aura, your persona. You see that it's something about you. And when you blow your seed away, you have nothing about you. Feel like an empty vessel, an empty cup of water. You know what I mean? There's nothing about you, bro. You know what I mean? No, you have no drive and no determination. You have no drive to do anything to go, whether it's mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, relationships, career. You have no drive, no motivation in you. You know what I mean? Because why? Because you don't have the energy, bro. You don't have anything's energy in this matrix. Everything's all energy. You know what I mean? Everything that's breathing and living that all operates from energy. And when you haven't got it, you can't do anything. You know what I mean? You've basically put yourself in a little cage. That's it, basically. No drive, no potential. So you can forget about wealth, your body. Like, anyways, you can forget about growth, man. Literally, go for all around this. Forget about growth. Forget it. You will be dramatically less productive. Again, you have no energy, you cannot be productive. You have time will just go pass you by. It's going to go pass you by, man. You have to go back to build your habit up. There's a 21-90 rule where you where it takes 21 days to build a habit and 90 days to become a lifestyle. If your God doubts or if you're just not accurate, then just do it yourself. Whatever you do, set a calendar 21, whatever habit you want to build, let's put a calendar 21 days, 21 days, and when it's done and you build a habit, then do it for 90 days, become a lifestyle, and then come back to me again. But that's the rule, 21 days. So that's 3 weeks and then 3 months. But what you call it? So pretty much you'll be less productive because you don't have the energy. You know, so time is just passing you by. You're basically wasting your existence, and your time, your energy, your resources will get affected massively. And last but not least, you'll be you're basically at low frequency. You're a high vibrational being. You know what I mean? You're a high vibrational being. That's your visual state, but you're going to your lower self. And you are then playing the hands of the devil because the devil wants you into a low frequency so it can control your mind. Control your mind. You know what I mean? You have to use your own initiative, use your own mind because the devil is going in the shackles. So you can't get out, so you're trapped. The devil has trapped you. You see that you're operating low frequency because you're thinking about body parts, thinking about this chasing females. You know what I mean? You're not making your life your priority, your goals, your ambition a priority. You're not focused on advancement. So you're gonna be operating at a low frequency, man. You know what I mean? It's basically it's that simple. operate at a low frequency, man. If you're not getting the pieces together and build a habit and a lifestyle, semen retention is a lifestyle stuff for top part-timers. I'll make a video about that, man. And that's pretty much it. You know, that's pretty much what I'll talk about in this video, man. You know what I mean? So whatever it is, like, to retain your seed, cultivate energy, and serve your purpose, man. That's what came to you. Are God, you are a king. You know what I mean? You're created in God's image, and God wants the best for you. God wants to see you maximize your potential, maximize your existence. That's what God wants. That's what God wants all of us. You know what I mean? And He's given all the tools to get there. So there is no excuses whatsoever. It's simple as that. So yeah, man, that's pretty much what I gotta say for this video. If you brought any value, any way, shape, or form on your semen retention journey, shout out all the people watching down semen retention journey. Give a round of applause, man. Whether in a couple of weeks, couple of months, give a round of applause. Keep your hats off. Keep praising yourself. Mind yourself, you're doing great, and keep pushing on, man, for greatness. We'll get after greatness, man, because we all have greatness within us, but we have to take it, and then it will be ours, man. So I appreciate everyone for watching the video. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Any thoughts, comment down below. And thank you for watching. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace, love, and blessings. Retain your seat. Gang, 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 gang. Salute.